Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to show you how I myself will forecast a future and upcoming weather event, in my opinion. How I will look at it, how I will decide when it's going to happen, and all of that stuff. So, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this free site called Pivotal Weather. Anybody can use it. But what I'll do is I'll go onto the forecast loop. Sorry. And I'll begin with CAPE, because CAPE is convective available potential energy, and every single storm has to have convective available potential energy to be able to produce weather. If storm doesn't have convective available potential energy, it can't create severe weather. And sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm going to show you how I predict severe weather, and CAPE is used in almost every severe weather event. But it's almost necessary for every severe weather event. So the first thing I'll look at is CAPE. So I'll start going through the time frames. And 1 second, let me figure out what day is the 24th. So it's going to be 1:53. So I've looked at this before and stuff. So so 72. So I see 72 right there. So hour 72 up here. And you can see we have all this CAPE there and there. So if we go to upper air, after that I'll take a look at 500 millibar winds. And you can see that potential for that could be producing something because of that line there. That could be bringing through I believe it would be a cold front. And then if we take a look at, oh, things are lagging. Uh-oh. All right, and then I would take a look at severe weather, I believe it's, oh yeah, bulk shear. So we'll take a look at the wind shear here. Yeah, and that would kind of put me on edge with it now that things are kind of not looking all that great for it. And then if it looks like that, and I'm not for sure, I'll take a look at upper air dynamics, I believe it's in, or moisture, or precipitation. So I'll take a look at composite reflectivity. If I go here, forecast loop, and I go to 72, I don't really see anything there that could be of concern. So that zones out that day. So I move on back to our convective available potential energy and continue the process again. You could say, so now that we're back at CAPE, we go back to where we were at 72. And a little bit after 72, there's some more CAPE in the atmosphere there, but we'll move on from that. We could potentially come back later. And then as we get into 96 and 108, I see something there potentially, and then I think it's 129, 153. This weather event I am predicting right now. I'll have my outlooks out for this here in the next couple of days. But kind of, I just wanted to go over my process. I open Pivotal Weather. I'll take a look at CAPE. If CAPE's showing something like it is now, I will then take a look at 500 millibar winds. If that agrees, I'll take a look at bulk shear. If that ends up agreeing, I'll take a look at composite reflectivity. If that agrees, I'll look at supercell composite reflectivity, or supercell composite. And then if that agrees, I'll take a look at upper air moisture. And then if that agrees, I'll take a look at upper air temperature. And then if that all agrees, I'll take a look at the photographs and see if everything agrees. And if everything agrees, I start taking a deeper dive into it using point soundings. So point soundings are where things get fun. So I'm predicting this is going to be a crazy event that's coming up soon. But there is, if we take a look here, there is CAPE over 3,000 joules per kilogram of convective available potential energy, which is a lot. And I mean a lot of CAPE. You can see it right there, especially in that red there. We can also take a look. You can see this photograph, which is our vertical velocity. You can see there, and you can also see it says. Let me get a better color. It says marginal torr, which is possible hazards. So they're saying marginal risk for tornadoes in those upper valleys there. You know, this event might actually end up turning out more than I thought it was going to. We'll also take a look down here in these more populated areas. See if there's marginal severe threats. So there's going to be this threat all the way through parts of Texas and up through Kansas and I believe it's Nebraska above Kansas, but I don't know for sure. But yes, I will be coming out with my outlooks for this soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.